Hi everybody, it's Brody from Brody's Garage, episode 17, I'm pretty sure. It's December 29th. It's cooled off quite a bit here in Las Vegas, Nevada. And man, I missed you guys. It's been a while since I've done an episode. I hope you guys had a happy holiday and hope everything's going well in your life. To bring you up to speed, let's see. We did a lot of work on the short block of the engine. I got my stuff back from the machine shop. After doing some preliminary checks with plastic gauge, I was not happy with my clearances, so I bought a professional set of micrometers and a dial bore gauge. And the good news is everything checks out good. With plastic gauge, I was getting, I think my rod bearing clearance was about a 1.5 thousandths or something like that, and my mains were just under 2. And my crankshaft in play was super tight. Long story short, after miking it several times very carefully, my rods are coming in at 2.7 thousandths, and my mains I think were 2.5 to 2.5, somewhere in there. And after filing down my thrust bearing, I was able to get a crankshaft in play of 3.5 to 4 thousandths, which is still a little tight, but it was within range for me. I was going to call it good. Piston to bore clearance comes at 5 to 6 thousandths, more like 5.5 thousandths, somewhere in there. So I'm happy with all my tolerances on the short block. Put the pistons and rods and crank in, everything is torqued down, and had some issues with the windage tray and pan, but I've got that sorted out now. And I'm on hold right now for some more parts to finish at the bottom end. I turned my attention back onto body work tonight and did a little bit of work here with the gaps, and I'll show you that now. I started off by filling in the door lock cylinder holes with some plugs and ground those down smooth. I did a test mock-up of my multimedia player stereo, and then I turned my attention onto these gaps at the trunk filler panel, and they're pretty big. That's the way they came because that trunk filler panel was too narrow, is what Real Deal Steel said. So I welded them up, ground them down flush, and I'm going to use all metal filler to finish them off. Same thing with the seam seals at the top of the quarter panels. And so I'm going to call it a day. To bring you up to speed, my interior products are going to come in a week or so. I'm waiting on a few more components for the body. I've got the taillight bezels that are on order. I don't know if I told you, order a pair of reproduction fenders for the front. The driver's side should be here within a week. The passenger side, I have no idea on that. Once I get that, I'll finish fitting my front end sheet metal and try to get my gaps to line up and see how that all turns out. I think that's pretty much it for now. I got to pull the window glass back out and finish filling in these seams. I'm going to pull the deck lid off and weld in my trunk hinges. Use all metal filler to finish up my quarter panel seams here. And yeah, that's it for now. So I'll fill you in on the next one. Hope to see you then. And please, if you haven't already, I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't at this point, but please just hit the subscribe button. That way I don't have to tell you when I'm going to be on. Like, you just know. You'll see it pop up. You'll go, hey, there's Brody. We love that guy. All right, that's all for now. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.